All right, hey guys, Jason here. We are up here at Jimmy Britt, the amazing Ram dealer right here, my hometown in Statesboro, Georgia. Up here a lot, and today our topic is going to be where you can help people out. You can do what I try to do. What I'm trying to do with my channel is constantly help people, educate them, teach them about trucks, teach them how to buy the right way, teach them how to not get screwed over by dealers, to teach them everything I can about trucks in general in every kind of way. And this is an opportunity for you to help with that. I'm going to kick it off, but what I thought would be neat would be to put together a video where in the comments section is lists, just tons and tons of lists of very good dealers. Okay, today it's getting harder and harder to find a good dealer. You guys saw what happened to my daughter and the stuff that she had to go through and that crap that happened to her. Look at TRX right here. Look at that beast right there. Nice. Used TRX up here for sale. It probably looks like I don't even know what year that is. A couple years old, but nice nice Ram TRX. But you guys know that my daughter, a dealership locally here, one very close to here, that very upsetting for me, that tried to screw her over pretty bad. But it made me think, how can we do this? And a lot of people had said, why don't you list that dealer? List that dealer that did that so we know not to go there. That dealer's in every corner of the country, and the sales guy's name is John Doe, and he works at almost all these dealerships, okay? It's 7 out of 10 dealers today are shady, shysters, predatory, nasty people. No offense to them. It is what it is. That's what their job is, whatever. I don't care what their excuse is, but there is still this massive, beautiful handful of amazing dealers out there. Okay, I work with a ton of them all the time. Metter Ford down the road, some of the best people I've ever dealt with. Now, I have not bought a car from there, but I have dealt with them on cars 2 different times, and they were incredible. They were absolutely incredible. Okay, they're fantastic. Where I bought my the Colorado ad, I don't even remember what the name of it is, but if you watch my early, I'll look it up because I'll put it in there. Those guys were incredible. They were 3 hours away from me. I did the deal over the phone, but they were so straight up, flawless, perfect, easy to work with. They were insanely awesome. I don't have any other way to say it. So they were incredible. I highly, highly recommend them. Now Vaden, you see me at Vaden lots all the time, up at Vaden. I really love Vaden, and I love the people there, and I talk to sales guys all the time, but I can't put Vaden down there because I've never tried to buy a car. I've never tried to do a deal there. So I don't want to use them because I don't know, but I can tell you their salespeople have all been absolutely incredible. Nicest people you ever meet. It's always been really good, but I don't know their buying experience. So you guys do have your experiences, and if you bought a car and that experience was phenomenal, we want to hear about it. Put it in the comments. You don't have to get into more detail than you want to, but at least if they've been really good for you, list the name of the dealer, the place where it is. Even you don't have to go digging up their contact info if you don't want to. You can, but if you just say something like Metter Ford, Metter, Georgia. Okay, that kind of thing, something like that. Or like I said, I already took the sticker off the back of her car, so I don't even know the name of it where I bought that at, but I will put it in here. But those people were amazing. Even the deal where I got my Gladiator, 3 hours away from here, closer up by north of Atlanta. Fantastic dealership. It was an easy experience. None of the BS, none of the headaches. Did the deal right over the phone. It was flawless. I will list your stuff in there for you. So these are the kind of things that we're looking for. Where have you had fantastic luck? And if you want to list a sales guy's name, any of that kind of stuff, but I'd like to build this as a resource for people all across the country that want to buy. They'll find this video. I don't know what I'll name it, but you'll see it. Mark Dodge, Louisiana. Okay, those guys. I personally know 3 people now that have bought from them, and I've talked to Aaron there on the phone personally a couple of times now. My buddy Barry, that you guys know through C-Tech, he bought his there. He's got Aaron on there doing briefings. I talk to Barry about him all the time, my buddy Barry, and so, I mean, they're a phenomenal dealership, Mark Dodge, phenomenal dealership. These are the kind of things we want to put so that when somebody's ready to go buy a new car and they're out here shopping, they come across this video, or they'll save this video knowing it. When they're ready to buy a car, they don't have to jump through these hoops, and they don't have to weed out the predatory, the crappy, the high markup, the BS, the add-ons, the junk stuff, the $2,500 for window etching and nitrogen in the tire. They don't have to deal with this crap. They can come right to this video, click on the comments, and they can scroll right through there, and they can see all they got to do is just look at the comments, and here's one that's in Colorado, here's one that's in Arizona, here's one that's in Michigan, here's one in Illinois, here's one in Tennessee, and they can look at them and they can see that one of us, you and me, one of us have had a great experience there and can recommend them. This will be a massively big resource for people if you're willing to take the 5 minutes and put that information down if you have it. If you don't, and you've not had a good experience with with a dealer, then obviously don't, and maybe it'll be a good reference for you for next time you do it. But I think we can change a lot of this mentality with that way more than the people that were asking me to rat out that dealer. Rat that dealer that did that so we know not to go there. All that does is put a little bit of hate on one dealership, which I do not want to do. But that's all it does is it just attacks one small speck, a sliver of the problem. The problem is nationwide in many, many dealers and salespeople today and their tactics and what they do. And I think the best way to approach that, instead of attacking a dealer, is to give people a reference for where the best deals are. And not even the best deals, okay? We're not gonna, you may get, I don't want it to necessarily be the best deals. You can do that too, but I want it where the best buying experience is, where you don't run into this BS stuff and the headaches and the crap that we deal with and the bait and switch tactics and the buy rate versus sell rate ridiculous markups and the stupid interest rate and all the BS stuff that comes along with it. So again, rather than ripping on the ones that are no good that doesn't help anybody, how about we give them a list of ones that they can go to? Solves their problem instantly. Look at this beautiful Porsche 718 here. What a gorgeous, gorgeous car. Straight up love Porsche. Porsche is my absolute favorite. You guys can take your Beamers and all that kind of stuff. We got a stack of them over here. And that's not my cup of tea at all. This is pure engineering marvel at its finest, 100%. Absolute insane. I love Porsche on every kind of level. And on the same note, I also love this. This was one of my best buys I ever did. It was right there. It was the exact same thing, same exact model. It was a Renegade Sport, but mine was 4-wheel drive, same roof rack, same everything like that. Believe it or not, I actually put a lift on it, put bigger all-terrain tires on it, and this thing was an absolute beast. Bought it brand new with a sticker price of $26,500, and I paid $16,800 out the door with taxes and everything. Cost me $400 for the tires, $200 for the lift. If you followed me on social media, it was pretty funny because I actually did rear spring compressions with like 4 of those little DeWalt gripper clamps you use for holding wood together. It was quite the adventure. It was pretty neat on my social media way back in the day, but I loved this little thing. Perfect commuter, excellent vehicle, and it paid me money to drive it. I walked away after driving that thing for a year and a half with $3,000 in my pocket from brand new. Amazing vehicle. Point being, there's a lot of great vehicles. There's a lot of great deals. There's a lot of great options. There's a lot of great dealers. Let's let everybody know where to find them. New, used, doesn't matter. People need everything. There's people that need and want that little Renegade, something that they can grab for $12,000 or $15,000 and they can take and enjoy. There's people that want this 718 here that they can get for whatever, $40,000, $50,000. I don't know how many miles are on it, what it is, but they want these kind of vehicles. And they also want new ones. Let's give them a resource where they can make this all happen in one simple shot. All they have to do is save this video or come to this video, click in the comments, and they will see all of the information that you put in there and that I put in there. Good dealers only, good experiences only. List them. Ready, set, go.